Hey guys, welcome back to the Salt Studios YouTube channel. Today I just wanted to come on here and make a short video on how I use our mockup packs to design clothes. Today we will be using the That Guy Volume 2 mockup pack, the same one that we used in the last video. So I'm just going to pull up Canva. Right now on the screen is the website saltstudios.us. You can check it out if you want to after this video. So we have the last design that we did here. I'm just going to delete this. If you wanted to see how I made this, go to our last YouTube video and check it out. So I'm just going to delete this and I'm going to go to the projects. We already have the That Guy Volume 2 mockup pack right here, but if you're not already on the screen, obviously you just click on projects, then the designs tab, and then you can search which mockup pack it is. So I'm just going to click it again and go back to the screen. So today I'm going to do a muscle tee and cargo short combo. I'm going to do the same thing as last time and add a second page. I'm going to drag this mockup down here. You could also just delete all these other mockups and only leave the one you wanted to, but I just find that it's easier to just do the drag thing, especially if you're using your phone or tablet. And then I'm going to go to the cargo shorts and let's do this one. And then I think I will add an acid wash on the tee, so I'm going to add it right here. And then lastly, I'm going to add a button for the shorts, and let's do this star button right here. And then I'm just going to delete this page. So now I'm going to resize some mockups to look a little bit more proportional to each other. That might be too big. Yeah, that's probably good. So I'm just going to drag the mockups to the center right here. I'll make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it better. Okay, so for the t-shirt, I'm just going to do black. Normally when I do black, I actually do like an extremely dark gray instead of like true black, just because the outline of the mockups is black and I don't want it to necessarily look flat, so that's why I do kind of like a little bit off black, just so there's still some definition, but I am making the inside of the shirt black so you can kind of see that. The cargo shorts, I'm just going to make them tan. It's honestly hard to get like a good like sand tan color. And if you saw the last video, you'll know that these different circles change the different parts of the mockup. So I'm just doing them one by one. If you have a mockup that you want all the same color, there will be an option to go down here and click change all. But I'm not going to do that because I want like different colors. So I'm going to make these inside panels a little bit darker. And now the button, I think I will make the button like a copper color this time. Last time we did silver, but I'm going to do it like a copper color. Okay. I am going to add a graphic on the tee just because it is a little bit plain. So normally when I add graphics, I do have Canva Pro, but you don't need Canva Pro. You could just find graphics on Google as well. But Canva Pro has some good ones. So I'm just going to type in car and see what comes up. Okay, here's a Dodge Challenger, I think. So this is a pretty cool car, And I'm just going to flip it so it's facing this way. And I'm going to make it the same color as the shorts. Not every element in Canva will be able to change the color. So the difference in Canva between elements and like a picture is you can't always change the colors of a picture, but most of the time you can change the colors of an element or shape, if that makes sense. So now that I have the car in here, I'm going to do the acid wash. Since the car will be on top of the acid wash, since we added it after, I'm going to click layer and bring to front so it's over the car. And then I'm just going to fade it out a little bit because that is kind of intense. That looks pretty good. And that's basically it. That's how I would make this. Like, I see a lot of streetwear brands who have stuff like this and it sells really well, and we literally did that in almost like 5 minutes. So that's how easy it is to design mock-ups with these mock-up packs. A lot of people ask me, like, what are these even for? So if you're new to clothing brands, mock-ups are basically just like a digital rendition of what your actual clothes will be like. So some people use them for their manufacturer to put in a tech pack to basically show your manufacturer, hey, this is what I want. You can also use them to show your customers, like get their opinions, be like, this is our new drop that we have coming, or you could just post it on your story and be like, what do you guys think about this? Should we drop it? So there's lots of different uses for mock-ups, but I'd say the main one people do is using it for their manufacturer and for tech packs. We also do have a tech pack template on our website. It's $10, but you can get it for 20% off, as well as any mock-up pack for 20% off with the code YouTube20 on our website. It will not work on our Etsy, only our website. So use code YouTube20 for 20% off any mock-up pack, ebook, or our design course. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.